Today, we the students of DPS AZAAD NAGAR CF code 22 are going to explain you the basics of simple and compound interest. Myself, Abhay Chandra and my dear friend Chinay Barik are going to explain simple interest and compound interest with some basic example of Mohan and Rohan. So, let's start with simple interest. As the name suggests, simple interest paid over a certain period is a fixed percentage of the principal amount that was borrowed or lent. It's nothing, as the name suggests, it's nothing too complicated. It is just a fixed percentage, a fixed ratio. Let it be 10%, 20% of the principal amount and is added to the principal amount and is paid back to the lender or the borrower.
Now, I would like to explain to you about compound interest. Compound interest simply means earning interest on the money along with the interest itself. Simply spoken, it is interest on interest. Now, a good way to explain this is through this example of Mohan and Rohan. So, first we have Mohan.
Now, let's take the example of Mohan. He's a smart fellow and chooses to pay simple interest. Now, let's assume the principal amount of 1000 rupees with rate 100 rupees per annum over a time period of 10 years. So, after some calculation, A is equal to P principal amount plus simple interest. So, we get the amount as 2000 rupees. So, Mohan has to pay 2000 rupees at the end of 10 years. Now, let's see the example of compound interest.
Now, on the same principal, rate and time, we have Rohan, but instead of that, he has chosen to take compound interest. Now, the thing with compound interest is that it tends to depend on the power of t instead of linearly depending on time. Therefore, if he takes the same amount and compounds it over 10 years, he has to pay the interest at 10 times the exponential power. Therefore, what he has to pay is 2597 rupees, whereas what Mohan has to pay is only 2000 rupees. Therefore, it is easier to take simple interest when you are lending the money.
And this gap, just now this gap seems too low, but as the principal amount increases, the gap increases exponentially. So this is the difference between simple and compound interest, and we hope that you can use the calculators that we have provided to calculate the simple and compound interest for your own need. Thank you.